Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So students, today we will be doing another two topics, that is types of accounting and the uses of accounting. So let us begin with types of accounting. So now let us talk about types of accounting. So there are five types of accounting, namely financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, tax accounting and social responsibility accounting. So the first is financial accounting. Why we do financial accounting? So as to ascertain profit and loss and to ascertain financial position of the business, we do financial accounting. Cost accounting is done to ascertain the total cost incurred by the business or maybe the cost per unit of goods and services. Then management accounting is done to present the accounting data or accounting information in such a useful manner so that it becomes easy for the users of accounting information. For example, the accounting information is presented through balance sheet or accounting ratios or cash flow statement so that it becomes easy for the accounting users. So it talks about presentation of the accounting information in a useful manner. Then comes tax accounting. Tax accounting is done for the tax purposes so that the business can compute its income tax and GST. What is GST? Goods and service tax. And the last is social responsibility accounting. Now, social responsibility accounting talks about the contribution of the business to society. Now, as you know that a business make use of the resources of the society, so it becomes its responsibility to do something for the society. So, how can a business contribute to the society? Of course, by looking after the environment. It should not contribute to environmental protection, pollution. So by contributing towards environmental protection or maybe by giving product safety and above all customer satisfaction. So this is about social responsibility accounting. So there are five types of accounting: financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, tax accounting and social responsibility accounting. So students, now let us move on to the next topic, uses of accounting information. If you remember my previous video, I have repeatedly used the term users of accounting information or interested parties. So what do you mean by those interested parties? Interested parties means all those parties which require accounting information, and they are only known as the users of accounting information. So we classify users of accounting information into two parts. One is internal users and another is external users. When we talk about internal users, they are the owners and the management. Now, why do the owners and the management require accounting information, or how come they are the users of accounting information? Let us discuss. So when we talk about the owners of accounting information, they require accounting information to know the profitability and financial soundness of the firm unless, see, the owner of the firm contributes capital to the business. Why an owner of the firm contribute capital to the business? Just to earn the interest over the capital. Now, if a person is investing money into the business, of course, he is interested to know whether he is making money out of it or not, whether he will be able to earn profit or he will be incurring losses. So he needs to know the financial soundness of the firm. He needs to know how strong his firm is because he has invested money into the business. He has invested capital. So he is interested in the accounting information of the business. Then comes the management. Now management has to take a lot of decision related to the business. So of course management also requires accounting information. On the basis of that only management takes decision. So another party or interested user of accounting information is management, because management has to run the business. So to run the business smoothly and efficiently, it requires financial information or accounting information. Moving on to the external users. So these are all the external users of accounting information. Firstly, we talk about investors. Now investors are the users of accounting information. How come? If you have to invest in some company, let us take an example of Tata or say Reliance. Now you know they are very reputed companies. If you want to make some investment into the shares of those company, what will you do? You first of all will check their financial status. You will check their financial soundness. If the firm is in a better financial condition, then only you will be ready to invest in that firm. If it is not, then you will not do. So we being investors, we being outside party, we are interested in knowing the financial soundness of the business, because when we will invest, we will be earning interest out of it. So investors require accounting information for the safe and rewarding investment. How safe and how rewarding the investment is. If the investment will be safe and rewarding, then only an investor will invest in the business. Next is short-term creditors. Short-term creditors are also interested in knowing the accounting information. Let us take an example. You go to the bank and you ask for some loan. You need to borrow some loan. Bank will only provide you with the loan only if it is satisfied with your credit worthiness, if it is satisfied with your financial soundness, if it is assured that you will repay its short-term loan or maybe long-term loan. So similarly, in accounting also, the creditors need to know the credit worthiness of the business, then only it grants short-term loan or maybe long-term loan to the business. So short-term, both short-term creditors and long-term creditors, they are interested in the accounting information, and hence they are also users of accounting information. Then comes tax authorities. Tax authority is also one of the very important users of accounting information, because on the basis of their financial information, they compute or assess their income tax and GST. Unless and until the business will not provide them with an accurate information, with a reliable accounting information, the tax authorities will also not be able to assess their income tax or GST appropriately. Next is employees. Now employees are the most interested user of accounting information. Now of course, you being an employee, you are working in a firm. You will be interested in knowing whether the firm is earning profits or incurring losses. Of course, if the firm in which you are working is earning profit, of course, you being an employee, you will also expect higher wages or higher salaries or maybe bonuses, because you are also a contributor to the profits of the business. Or maybe you can say that you have also played, being an employee, you have also played an important role in helping in making the business earn profits. So therefore you being an employee also expect higher wages or bonuses or higher salaries. So you are also interested in the accounting information. Then comes government. Now government, why do government require accounting information? Because if the government does not have appropriate accounting information, how it would be able to help or support the business? So if the government has to allocate resources to the company or the business, accordingly it will frame policies for the business. So it also requires accounting information. And the last is the competitors. Of course, when you have to compete with your competitors, you need to know their strength, their weakness, their threats, their opportunities. So one thing is to make the comparison where you are standing, where your competitor is standing, whether you are performing better than your competitor or not. And of course, doing the SWOT analysis, you require accounting information. Therefore, competitors also become the users of accounting information. So this was about the users of accounting information, and again I repeat here that this topic is also important from exam point of view. You may get this question as a theoretical question. So please do this question as well. And this was all about today's video. In the next video, we will be covering more important topics, and I hope you like this video. So see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much.